to Motivation Mind. Today we're gonna talking about self-discipline with Will Smith. Do you like the speech of Will Smith? What do you think about self-discipline? Let us know below in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the ring bell notification button to know whenever we post any new videos. 99% of people are not willing to do what it takes to make their dreams come true. The Marines have a saying, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. The center of bringing any dream into fruition is self-discipline. Something as simple as food and eating is not about your body as much as it is about your mind, to be able to choose actions that are in your own best interest. Every day we are choosing that's not in our own best interest. So if the world is attacking you and the world wants to fight you, if the words try to hold you down so you're gonna kick yourself in the balls, do you stop yourselves from getting what you dream? And I think the word discipline has kind of gotten a bad name. We think about it in terms of punishment. I'm not talking about discipline in that way. I'm talking about discipline in the sense that immediate pleasure for exchange of long-term self-respect. I believe that the self-discipline is the definition of self-love. That when you say that you love yourself, that means that you have behavior toward yourself that it's loving. Self-discipline is the center of all material success. You cannot win the war against the world if you can't win the war against your own mind. Self-love is when you say to yourself, man, look, I know you and that girl got a real connection. I know your vibe, but that's your girl's cousin. I love you too much to let you do that. It's like you say to yourself, hey man, look, I know you want to eat that pizza, but I can't let you eat that, man. Because if you eat that pizza, you're gonna feel like, and I love you too much to let you eat that. Self-love is, look, I know you got a test on Monday, and I know you really want to go out with your friends on Saturday night. You want to go out, but if you fail that test, you're not gonna feel good about yourself. I love you too much to let you go out tonight. Self-discipline is self-love. If you want to be happy, you have to love yourself, which means you have to discipline your behavior. The road to sustain happiness is through disciplining your behavior. We tend to base our self-esteem on what other people think, and that's not really self-esteem. Self-esteem is supposed to be how we feel about ourselves. And I was just saying how dangerous it is to allow other people to determine how you are going to feel about you. And it's kind of like looking into a broken mirror. You're going to look in a broken mirror and then change your face to try to look good in this defiled, bastard, broken mirror. And it's just other people's opinions is a really bad way to determine how we feel about ourselves. It doesn't matter whose fault it is that something is broken. If it's your responsibility to fix it, for example, is it not somebody's fault if their father was an abusive alcoholic, but it's for damn sure their responsibility to figure out how they going to deal with those traumas and try to make a life out of it. It's not your fault if your partner cheated and ruined your marriage, but it's for sure your responsibility to figure out how to take that pain and how overcome that and build a happy life for yourself. Fault and responsibility do not go together, sucks, but they don't when something is somebody's fault. We want them to suffer, we want them punished, we want them to pay, and we want it to be their responsibility to fix it. But that's not how it works, especially when it's your heart, your life, your happiness. It's your responsibility and your responsibility alone. As long as we're pointing the finger and stalking whose fault something is, we're jammed and trapped into victim mode. When you're in victim mode, you're stuck in suffering. The road to power is in taking responsibility. Your heart, your life, your happiness is your responsibility and your responsibility alone. You can make a person smile, you can make a person feel good, you can make a person loud, but whether or not a person is happy is deeply and totally and utterly out of your control. The prerequisite for spending time with any person is that they nourish and inspire you. They feed your flame. Look at your last 5 text messages and those people feeding your flame or dosing your fire. Put your phone down for just a second and look around. Look to the people around you. Are those people throwing logs on your fire or they pissing on it? I want my life. I want my work, my family. I want it to mean something. And it's like it as if you are not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time. The separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams, that want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of bidding on your craft. You don't try to build a wall. You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, let's build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that's ever been built. You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfect as a brick can be laid. There will not be one brick on the face of the earth. It's going to be laid better than this brick that I'm going to lay in these next 10 minutes. And you do that every single day. And soon you have a wall. And I think psychologically, the advantage that gives me over a lot of people that I have been in competition with different situations. It's difficult to take the first step when you look how big the task is. The definition of who I am is very clear to me, and it also redefines who I want to be. I know for a fact that I am stronger than I thought I was. You know, you can't help but ask yourself the question, what would I do if I was in Muhammad Ali's shoes? I'm motivated by fear. I hate being scared to do something. I think that developed in my early days was the attitude that I started attacking things, that I was scared. Why were you scared in your bed the night before? What do you need that fear for? Just don't go. Why you scared in your bed 60 hours before you jump? Why are you scared in the car? Why could you not enjoy breakfast? Fear is fear of what? You're nowhere, even near the airplane, everything up to the stepping out. There's actually no reason to be scared. It only just ruins your day. You don't have to jump. And then, all of a sudden, where you should be terrified is the most blissful experience of your life. God placed the best things in life on the other side of terror. What do you think about this motivational speech of Will Smith? Let us know in the comments. If you like to watch more of this type of content, subscribe to our channel Motivation 9 and hit the ring bell notification button. See you soon.